Once upon a time, in a colorful garden, a bunch of fruits decided to have a fun day out. There was Barry the banana, Wanda the watermelon, Kiwi the kiwi, of course, Pete the pumpkin. They were all great friends and loved to hang out together, so they decided to plan a picnic by a lovely pool in the garden. Barry the banana was the one with all the great ideas. "Let's have a pool party," he suggested, his yellow skin glowing with excitement. Wanda the watermelon said, "Great idea, Barry. We can float around and soak up the sun." Kiwi, being the smallest of the group but full of zest, piped up, "And we can bring some fruit punch." "Oh, wait, maybe not, but we can have fun anyway." Pete the pumpkin, the biggest and heaviest of them all, grinned. "I'm in. This is going to be the best picnic ever." So off they went, rolling and bouncing towards the garden. When they reached the pool, they spread out their picnic blanket, laid out some fruit snacks. Then they all jumped into the pool one by one. Barry the banana was the first to jump in, doing a perfect banana split dive. He floated around, enjoying the cool water. Wanda the watermelon followed, making a big splash and floating happily because, as a watermelon, floating was her thing. Kiwi dove in with a little splash, paddling around with all the enthusiasm of a fruit half his size. Finally, it was Pete the pumpkin's turn. Pete, being the big, round and sturdy fellow that he was, decided to make a grand entrance. "Cannonball!" he shouted as he rolled towards the edge of the pool and leaped in. The moment Pete hit the water, there was an enormous splash, so big that it sent waves crashing out of the pool. Pete was so heavy that when he landed in the pool, all the water surged up and out, flooding the picnic area and leaving the pool completely dry. Barry, Wanda, and Kiwi were left sitting on the wet grass, looking at each other in shock. Pete the pumpkin sat in the middle of the empty pool, blinking in surprise. "Well, that didn't go as planned," Kiwi said, trying to hide his laughter. "Ha ha ha!" Wanda, the watermelon, giggled, her seeds rattling with amusement. "Looks like Pete had a little too much fun." Barry the banana, always the optimist, smiled and said, "At least we know how to clear a pool now." Pete the pumpkin blushed, or as much as a pumpkin could blush. "I guess I was a bit too much for the pool," he said sheepishly. "But hey, the picnic's not ruined. We still have our snacks." And with that, they all burst out laughing. They rolled out the fruit salad, sat around the now empty pool, and enjoyed their picnic in the sun. From that day on, Pete the pumpkin became known as the life of the party, the fruit who could empty a pool in one splash. And whenever they planned another picnic, they made sure to bring an extra large towel, just in case. Please like, share, and subscribe.